Hey there, everyone. Dave Barlow here with Sell for 1%, and we've got our term of the week. And I like to have that echo. So, Jay the Bomb, you are doing our term of the week this week. What do you got for us?
The term of the week this week is curb appeal. Curb appeal, when I meet with sellers, is of the most particular importance. And that is because my experience, let me take a step back. In real estate, I started very young and I was working with home buyers. And so when I meet with a seller, I've got 10 to 12 years under my belt where all I did was home buyers.
Yep.
And so when I'm coaching a seller on staging, curb appeal, whatever the topic is, I'm always trying to put myself into the buyer's shoes and what's going to appeal to them, what are they after, and how do we, use that knowledge and experience to get the seller from A to B. What I learned a long time ago was that buyers make their decision 90%, 95% of the time. Buyers make their decision in about the first 5 seconds that they step into your house. And so when the realtor is on the front porch, the buyer agent showing your house, and they're fumbling with the lockbox, they're making small talk with the client, and you're creeping on them on the Ring doorbell camera, when they cross that threshold, right there, either they feel the house or they don't. And so your best chance at having that buyer feel warm and fuzzy is when they walk up to the house, that the grass is cut, the landscaping is fresh, smells relatively decent, the front door is painted, and they say that black doors get about 10% more in value. There's a science to this. It's not as simple as throw out some flowers and hang the wind chimes up. And when you hire someone like us at Sell for 1%, where we're doing 150, 200 deals a year, and the average agent in our market's doing about 3.5 to 4, that's the experience you get. When we say we're full service, it starts before marketing. It starts with curb appeal. Right. And then the next step and the term for next week for a sneak peek will be staging once I get my notes straighened out. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
You're right on it, Jay the Bomb. Everybody's heard the term first impressions, lasting impressions. And that's the same thing as curb appeal. When someone pulls up, to the house, they're making decisions right then and there. I mean, if the neighbor has, tall grass and an engine hanging out of the tree, that's not going to be good for your seller because they're making determinations. Other buyers will be looking for bicycles and swing sets. Is this a family neighborhood? Are my kids going to have people to play with? I mean, there's so many things that goes into it. And the one thing that everybody I think forgets is the basics of sales. And the basics of sales / marketing is that it's an emotional situation. And I don't care if you're buying tennis shoes, clothes, a jacket, hat, glasses, car, house, they're all in the same category. It's all an emotional connection that buyer has with the pair of shoes or the dress or the purse or, again, the glasses, car, hat, whatever it may be. And so when someone's walking up to that front door and, you got trash on the front porch and it's blown across the front yard and there's cobwebs and leaves and dirt and stuff like that in the corner, and the front door is calcified because of the sun beating down on it, and you just have all these negatives going on. But if they walk up to the front of the house and, as you said, Jay, it's clean, a black door, I recommend to my people, put down fresh mulch, because that smell of mulch is emotional. It smells like home. I'm not big on candles in the house or baking bread, because then buyers say, well, what smell are they trying to hide? If it's got fresh flowers and it smells like manure from the mulch, it smells like home. And that's an emotional trigger. And so, so those are all the things, as Jay said, we get from being in this business, 25 years for me. Jay, you've been, good Lord,
18,
man, you're 18 years now.
Half my life. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that
I'll
is.
be doing this for a real long time here soon. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you're going to be one of those guys, you get your 25-year award and you're going to be 40. I mean, you started at 18 and you've learned and you've listened and you've done a tremendous amount of business, and you can give that to the client to help them get the most money possible for a home. And that's what we do as listing agents. We want to get you the most money possible for your home, because we want you to talk nice about us and recommend us to your friends. So those are some tips, and there'll be more. Give us a call. We'd be happy to come do a walkthrough and show you the ins and outs of getting the most money for your home. So that was a good one, Jada Bomb. Thank you.
Yes, sir.